Inspiration 1390, Angela Martin.
Yes, Pastor Hannah.
We have Kori Chambers on the line. Kori?
Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning to you.
Good morning, Kori.
Kori is from Fox News here in Chicago.
He's a wonderful anchor. You do a great job.
Well, I think I appreciate that. I actually just walked off the set of Good Day Chicago a second ago. Wanted to make sure I got a chance to talk to you.
Great.
Oh, sure.
So now, our producer, Ahmed, made us aware that you actually spent the night at Cook County in their emergency room.
In the trauma unit.
In the trauma unit. Mm-hmm. And you literally got to see, like, all the violence coming through there in this city, correct?
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
Well, honestly, it was one of those things where, I've never really spent time at a trauma center like that before. And, so pretty much whatever I know from a trauma center is like from TV and from movies. You know what I mean? I think like most people. But when you're there and you see it up close, it is an experience that I'm never going to forget. And honestly, I think putting it into the story, and we aired it Monday night, and actually it's online this morning on myfoxchicago.com. You can actually see it for yourself. To see these people come in, many of them young people.
Back to back.
Oh my gosh.
Gunshot wounds, stabbings. There's a woman that we saw who was bashed in the head with a hammer. I mean, just some of these people, and you're just amazed. Number one, that they're alive,
that they even survived.
But number two, you're amazed at just the level of care they're getting, and just how quickly they're handled, and just sort of how boom 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 it is there in the trauma center. It really is. It's like nothing else I've ever covered.
Wow. Now, I watched the video, and the second young man that was shot in the back, was he actually paralyzed? You're not sure? Well,
we don't have all the information on everyone. But, I mean, you saw the bullet wound in the story. And again, the story, it's one of those things where this is not a story we try to be graphic. We didn't try to be graphic with the thing. We just tried to tell the way it is.
You just tell the truth. You just tell the truth. And the truth is graphic sometimes.
And, this kid, we showed this bullet wound right in the middle of this kid's back.
Oh.
And he couldn't feel anything below his chest. And you think about that. This kid, if I remember correctly, he was 18 years old. And, you think about being 18 years old and how much life you have ahead of you.
Wow.
And then one little bullet hole, and that's changed. I mean, that's just,
in a split second, your life can change.
Second, absolutely. And
oh
honestly, I'll tell you, that was probably one of the most impactful parts of the night, or the overnight period. It was at around 3:20 in the morning when you have these two kids come in. Different scenes, mind you, 119, 118, both shot in the back. I talked to one of them. He was going to be released in a couple of hours.
Right.
He shot in the back. He'll be released. He'll be fine. He'll live his life. A couple beds away, you have a kid whose life is now completely changed because of one night out.
All right. So now tell us where we can go see the video again.
Okay. If you go into our website, myfoxchicago.com, and it's on there. I also have it on my Facebook page, Kori Chambers, Kori Chambers. I'm one of the anchors on Good Day Chicago on Fox Chicago in the morning. And, you go to any of those channels, you can watch the video. I actually had a person write me saying, hey, I made my 15-year-old son sit down and watch this story.
Wow.
Because I wanted him to know it's real out there. And you know what? Honestly, I think a lot of kids should be seeing this story.
Right. All right. Well, we appreciate you, Kori, and we appreciate you spending the night in the trauma unit, something that I would never do.
Well, you know what? It's one of those things where I didn't know what I was gonna see.
Right.
And honestly,
I can't take it.
It was a bit surreal.
I'm sure it was.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Chicago. Make sure you support Kori on Fox News, Chicago's own.
Yes.
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Nice talking with you. Take care.
Nice talking with you.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
1390.
Bye.